Hey, welcome back. It's caught me in the middle of a working lunch. Cross-pollination can be a beautiful thing, or it could be a disaster. We've already planted our animals' corn. Now it's time to plant our sweet corn. And if we didn't time this right, then what we're going to end up with is a mixture between sweet and dent, which is fine for the animals. They won't care, but I do. What you're looking at here is our field of dent corn. Non-GMO, heritage, breed, blah, blah, blah. All that good stuff. And it's doing great. We planted this, beginning of April. So we're halfway through May. So in theory, we're far enough apart from when this gets its silk heads and pollinates to when we are planting our sweet corn. So this should be okay. We're also going to plant some beans in here because now that this is getting up high enough, we can use them as trellises. Hey, where are you going? Okay. That's how you have to talk to your wife after 19 years of marriage. So what we're going to do is we don't want to plant it over there. We're going to plant a very dense patch of sweet corn over here. Why over here? If you'll notice how lush this grass is. This grass is so lush because we have had our chickens back there. Hello, chickens. So you can see where they have done the ground in for us.
Come on, Esther.
No, that good poop is really good for grass, and corn is a grass. They were not on this part so long, or did not have so much poop that the concentration will burn it. So we're just gonna mix it in and plant some corn right here. We are live, pre-recorded, on location with the often referenced, rarely seen, lovely Mrs. Flannel. Mrs. Flannel, what are you doing?
What am I doing?
What are you doing?
I'm planting beans.
Why?
Because feeding pigs is expensive.
You heard it here. Feeding pigs is expensive. So what are we planting next to the corn? It's not the three sisters.
No, it's two sisters.
Those sisters.
So along that side I had a huge bag of lima beans. Lima beans are really high in protein. So we planted a whole bunch of lima beans. I think those are a couple of different varieties of lima beans. And then I have some half runner beans, green beans, that we're going to plant in this row. That we are planting in this row. The idea is that instead of everything being about putting up stuff for the winter, we can grow stuff for them fresh, just like we're eating fresh this season. So we'll just send a kid out, or we'll each take turns in the morning, come out with a basket, pick whatever's ready and feed it to the pigs. That's our thought process anyway.
So animal feed for egg-laying birds and pigs that you want to grow large is roughly 21% protein. They get most of that protein in commercial feeds from soy, and we're trying to avoid soy if we can. So lima beans actually have a higher concentration of protein than even soybeans do. So, also in theory, if we do put up some of this stuff, we can mix it with the corn that we're growing, which we're in the dent corn field, and the mango beets, and have the optimum level of protein. They will obviously live with less protein, but if they're trying to put on weight and be healthy and lay right eggs and all those kinds of things, you want the balances to be correct. Now when we're done harvesting this field in another 60 to 90 days, We've pulled all of the things out. What we're going to do is, you can see over there is the wire for where our pigs are kept. We're actually going to blow that wire all the way out here and let them romp over this whole area. And our hope is to plant something fast growing in there in the cooler season to let them go to town on it, radishes or something like that. Just cover the whole area, let it get up to a certain size, wire this off and let them go. Because while we have tilled and disked and plowed and those kinds of things, we want the animals to come back, deposit their nutrients. We want to attract worms and increase the organic life in the soil. And plowing and tilling and disking and plowing and tilling and disking is not the way to do that. But we also need to grow food for our animals. So this year, shortcut. But over winter, we're going to let them crump through here, do their thing. And then next year, the soil should be better. And the year after that, it should be better. And the year after that, and so on. So that when our grandkids come out here, they can just frolic and throw seeds and stuff will grow. And on that fallacy, thanks for joining us today. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Please hit that like button. Don't forget to grow as you grow. Please subscribe. We'll see you next time here at Flannel Farms. Bye.